I'm Mandy Grace. I'm the author of a retelling of The Legend of Robin Hood called Return to Sherwood, which was just published. As of yesterday, Return to Sherwood is officially published. And by yesterday, I mean tomorrow. So, yes, it's the 30th, and tomorrow's release day, and I'm going to be filming the experience, I guess. I'm very, very excited for Return to Sherwood to be officially published. I'm also kind of freaking out inside about the live stream. I'm hoping that it is a lot of fun. At the point that you're watching this, it's already been done, so whether it was fun or not, you know, I guess I survived it. Oh, today is the day. My sister should be arriving soon. We're gonna swap out our computers because my webcam is not great, and as the author, we decided I should have the better quality webcam. Anyway, I'm also giving her her shirt and Return to Sherwood to put in her background somewhere. Product placement. So that's happening. And then I will write down my schedule for the live stream. I have it on the computer, but I'd like to have it on a notebook now because she's going to have my computer. Yeah, and then I just have to keep myself from panicking for the next 2 hours.
This is documentation.
Hello. Yes.
Would you like to be the narrator?
Okay. So I guess the question is, what are we doing in the car right now? I'm very white. You can't tell, but I'm sunburned right now. We are going on an adventure, which there was already adventure planned. Yes.
Yes, there was partial adventure planned. That was supposed to be like very short, quick, easy. Just go to Manhattan, come back to farm.
And it's probably going to maintain the shortness and the simple tasks. But now we're going in my car for reasons that are really hilarious, and I feel like you should step in now.
Well, you see, I grabbed my laptop because I'm bringing it to Amanda, and I get to my car and I need to unlock it, so I reach down with my key and realize there's only half of my key, and half of the key will not unlock the car. So I go back inside. Alright, whatever, I don't know what happened to the other half of my key. This is a problem, I'm really upset, but I'm just gonna get the spare key and we're gonna move on. So I grab the spare key and go, and I unlock my car and I get in, and then I put the spare key in the ignition and realize, oh, that's where the other half of my key is. The spare key will not go into the ignition because the other half of the other key is in the ignition. So we spent a few minutes attempting to pull it out through means, magnets and tweezers,
pliers, elbow grease,
all the things.
None of which worked.
So now Noelle is offering me a ride.
Yes, because, you know, my car has to occasionally drive places since it's also been quarantined. Yes. And presently, my key has not been broken, which would be awkward because I only have one key.
That would be really bad.
So we shouldn't probably do that. Yeah, so we're driving to Manhattan.
Ta-da! And I'll send it to you. Hi!
Hi! I have a whole bunch of stuff to pass over with one hand because now I have a camera.
You pass first.
Yes.
Does your computer not have a case?
Nope, sure doesn't.
Here you go.
Yay! I updated the links on my website and put the buy link on all my social medias. I think so far release day is going well, other than my panicking for the live stream. It's gonna be fine. still have about 45 minutes until the live stream, but I'm getting everything set up. I've set up my space, my background, that sort of stuff, and put on my shirt now. My hair's in the way, can't even see it. Still kind of panicking, but it should be fun. I made myself some tea in my little Mandy mug, and now I'm just gonna sit here and wait for my hosts to arrive. 2 of them will be arriving in the next couple of minutes, and we're gonna hang out and make sure our backgrounds are where they should be and whatnot. I don't know. Stuff. I don't actually know when Mandy Lynn will be popping on, but I assume it'll probably be closer to the stream. Still very, very nervous. Also very excited. I hope everything runs smoothly. This is the first live stream I've ever done. I should have done like a practice, like writing sprints live stream or something, just so I was more comfortable with the live thing, but I didn't, so here we are. There I is! Just awkwardly waiting for the people to show up. I'm back! Yeah, so I started freaking out. Not like freaking out, but I noticed that up here at the top, it used to say scheduled for May 1st at 2:30. And then a minute ago, less than a minute, 30 seconds ago, it switched to a countdown clock. And when it said scheduled for 2:30, I was like, oh yeah, I can do this. But now it's a countdown clock, and the countdown clock is making me nervous.
Enter broadcast studio.
Hey, there she is. Okay.
I'm backstage. Hi.
Hi, I'm
Backstage. Okay.
I'm exiting
You're
the phone.
leaving?
Just the phone.
Oh, there. I think you need to like screenshot.
Okay, the live stream is over, and also the, 45-minute chat with the other host after the live stream was over. It's done. I had a lot of fun. I definitely was super nervous about it, and so I had a lot of pent-up energy both during the stream and then afterward. I was freaking out, but I'm much calmer now, and I can say that I enjoyed it, and I'm definitely going to be doing book launches via live streams on YouTube in the future because it was fun. Right now, I am headed to my parents' farm to swap back the computers that we swapped this morning. I don't know that you could tell. I'm gonna watch the live stream myself, like the replay of it, when I get home, so I'll probably be able to see it then. But I don't know if you could tell that the quality of the webcam was different between Rebecca and I. But that's why we swapped computers, was because we wanted me to have the best quality that we could, and trying to buy a camera or a webcam for the stream did not work out. I did try, but it didn't work out. So anyway, that's why we swapped the computers, whether or not it made a difference, and now I'm swapping them back. And then I might take a look at today's sales and see if I actually sold any of Return to Sherwood yet. Also, random side note, this is the first time that I have been in my car, driven my car, since the whole quarantine thing began. So, how weird is that? I have not, also, because of the nature of my job as a nanny, I had switched my car with my mom's because she has a minivan. So, even before the quarantine, I did not have my own car. So, it has been since the beginning of February since I have driven my own car. And I'm just sort of sitting in it, enjoying the fact that I am inside my own car. It's just making me happy right now. Okay, well, I've made it to the farm, and now we're gonna swap the computers back, like we swapped this morning. Only it's gonna be slightly more dramatic than the swapping this morning. driving might actually not be the best time to give this explanation, but I feel like I needed to throw this on here because during the live stream, I kind of freaked out my closest friends and family by saying that I don't want to have a family of my own, and it freaked them out because I love children and I have always wanted to be a mom. So, I felt that I should clarify this for anyone who watched the live stream and freaked out. You can now watch this video for my explanation. While I still like the idea of being a mom, and if that's what God has in store for me and He gives me a family, then absolutely wonderful. I will throw myself into that and I will love it because I adore children. It will be fantastic. But here's my thought process. In the last few months, I have been considering what it is to be an author, not as a hobby, but like actually be an author. And it takes a lot of time and effort. And as a nanny, a job where I can go home from the children. I don't have to be with the children 24/7. It's not my job to go comfort them when they're crying in the middle of the night. I get time off from the kids as a nanny. I still barely have time to write or promote my books or do the things that I would like to be doing as an author. As a nanny, I barely have the time that I would like to devote to being an author. So as a mom, I would definitely not have the time. So here's where I'm at. If I have to choose children or writing, I choose writing. Every single time, I choose writing. Sorry, I had to put the camera down so I could actually turn and be safe and not distracted driving. Anyway, I'm back. I just felt like I needed to explain my thought process because everyone was like, what? No way! Things have changed. So I felt like I had to explain. So that's my explanation. It's basically just, yes, I would love to be a mom, but also my writing is more important to me than children. So if God doesn't plant children in my lap, I'm not going to seek them out anymore because I want to be an author first and foremost. That's where my passion is. So upon rewatching the stream, which is what I'm doing right now, it appears that Rebecca is much clearer than I am. So swapping the computers did not do what we wanted it to do, but it was fun.